Dysplastic syndrome, and that is a disease that affects you like leukemia. And most people get like a 2-year to 3-year life expectancy from that. Well, that's what they were giving me, and getting me a setup to do the treatment, and that would have been chemotherapy, and it would be a lot of blood transfusion. They pumped that medicine to me like crazy. They have an NG tube. That's one of the first things they'll do is put a tube down my nose into my stomach, and they'll just stand and pour that stuff in. When I was going to the bathroom, I fell flat on my face. I hit my left arm, crushed it. There's nothing they can do for it. It's totally crushed. And coming around August, September, I was in the doctor's office, and I fell off this table in the doctor's office and broke it again. I would say I could count on my 10 fingers the times I've fallen. I've got bruises that are just healing. You can still see some shadows, but I fall everywhere. Pharmaceuticals like, the Vicodins and the Tylenol 3s, and sometimes you can just give me a bitter aspirin if I could take it. And I'd go to sleep on a bitter aspirin. I swear to God I would. And he goes, and you don't do drugs? I said, no, I don't do drugs. I never have, I never will. Because one thing is I'm allergic to them all. The other thing is it's just not my style. I'd rather hurt than sit and take drugs, really. But to get a little bit of pain relief, it's so good. You have to have it every once in a while, So that's one reason I smoke. I don't like the effects on my lungs at this time, but like I told my husband, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go happy, and I'm gonna go in some relief, and I do get relief from the cannabis. It helps me relax and sleep. A lot of times I'll get a good little dose and I'll be asleep, and I'll just sleep. And I don't need no help with sleeping most of the time, but there's times when I can't sleep. There are a lot of times I get up and move from my bed into a chair or something, but I don't like smoking during the night. If I've had some, I don't smoke it. Like get up in the middle of the night and smoke it. Usually whatever I do, I'm done for the night.
Good.
They all know it. In fact, my home doctor, when she was in there, I tried to get her to order it for me, and the Marinol, and she just laughed at me. But I think if it come down to it, she would do it. I'm on a diabetic diet, and I'm also on low renal. And it's a really stupid diet, but that's what they want me to follow. And then of course oatmeal. I love oatmeal. And they won't let me have oatmeal. They want me to have cold cereals, and I don't like cold cereals. But anyhow, says, I gotta have a urine specimen. I said, okay. So she sets me on the bedpan and I'm there and I'm there and I'm there and I'm thinking, I don't have to do this. I don't even pee. She gonna get urine from me. So I called her back in there and I said, you ain't gonna get a urine specimen from me. She goes, why? And I said, because I'm on dialysis. She goes, oh, I forgot. But I didn't sit there for 15 minutes on the bedpan. We needed to be closer to town because Rob drove like 110 miles an hour when that get me to the hospital. And it was so far out, you know how it is out there. And he about killed himself getting me here. Because I don't trust myself. I shake. Sometimes I'm just like this. Or either I'm afraid I'll have a diabetic, low blood count, low sugar. And my sister Barb's so funny. Barbara is 70 years old, by the way. Her birthday's in June. And she just retired from nursing, 70 years old. She looks pretty good. Anyway, she says, Gail, you're awful when you're a patient. I said, I know, I heard I was awful. She said, and you kept taking the test, and what is today, what is tomorrow, what hospital are you in? And you could, well, just a minute and I'll get it. And she said, shut up, you don't flunk the test and lay down. That's what she told me. Shut up, you don't flunk the test, lay down. I'm like, I don't want to live like this. I mean, I was slapped off of full-time work, and I've always worked and everything. And even if I wasn't working full-time, giving me the opportunity to do what I wanted to do. I love the intensive care. You got to get more personal, one-on-one care as a nurse, and that was what I liked to do. I've been a supervisor, stuff like that. But sometimes when I'm with the cannabis, I feel like I got more energy. But it's important to me. If I want it, I want it. And if I don't want it, then fine. That's my choice. But I want it, I want it. God and I have a plan. I'm going to go to heaven. And he's going to meet me there. But I appreciate the opportunity to let you know. I think everybody who has the right to use cannabis as a pain reliever or pain whatever, or even relaxation or appetite, whatever you're using it for. I feel like it has helped me immensely with those issues and that. And there's times when I can go for a month or two and never touch a cigarette, but then I want my cannabis. But anyhow, I've had good friends. I've had good family. All of them have prayer for me. But my family, I'm to this point, I'm the baby of 10 kids.
Wow.
Yeah. And my mom has been my stepmom. She's been real sick too, and she calls and worries about me all the time. She needs to be worried about. She's been taking care of my father-in-law, who's got Alzheimer's really bad. She putting him in nursing because she had to have her hip replaced 3 times so far now. And I'd love to go down there and check this out, but I can't even go to her when she needs me.
I'm sure she understands.
I know she does, but it's just I don't, I want to go be with her. What do y'all like? Crab legs and shrimp and.
Where the hell did that come
We're
from?
talking about when we're going to dinner.
Well, what do you like? I don't want to know